We come from Bogota, Colombia, in South America, and we have been here for 16 years now.
Empanadas are very popular in Colombia. We have them as street food, delicious finger food, and it's great at any time of the day. You mostly will find the fried version in the street stands, but we actually do the baked ones. That's what my grandmother used to make, and we think they're more versatile. Like you can have them in the morning with like a cup of coffee or hot chocolate for your breakfast. You can even have it on the go, or you can actually have it with a side salad or a soup or something as a more substantial meal. Milohas is a word that means 1,000 layers, mil hojas, and it resembles the consistency of our dough.
Everything is by hand. Every day, everything is fresh and natural. So these ladies in the back, since 3 a.m. in the morning till we close at 7, it's a lot of work the whole day long.
On average, we produce about 600 per day.
More beef.
My dad was the person who inherited those recipes from my grandmother. He's very meticulous. He's an architect by training, so it's all like almost with a ruler if he could, but you know, he weighs everything out and he makes sure that he's always sticking to the process because consistency is key.
Ahora voy a hacer una bola de masa, pero primero voy a sacar la mantequilla.
My husband, he really loves what he does. And every day I say, don't go so early. We don't have to get up so early. Say, no, I have to be there. They need me. I have to be there.
He's also very protective of the family recipe. I think a lot of people make the assumption that it's my mom cooking.
Yeah, everybody congratulates me. Oh, your recipe is good. No, I'm not the one. It's my husband.
So for the beef empanada, it's a process that takes several hours because we have to make the filling. You make the dough and you have to roll it out, you have to put the butter on it. After that, you fold it in a certain pattern, and then that needs to chill in the fridge for about 10 minutes. And we repeat this process 4 times for each batch of dough that we make. So a lot of layers of butter that go into making the crust flaky and delicious.
Wonderful day, huh? Every day for 7 years in a row, he eats a chicken empanada every day at the same time. At 10:30 in the morning, he said, oh, my empanada.
I don't think there is a right or wrong way to eat empanada. I cut it in half and then I pour the sauce inside. I eat it with my hands. A lot of people just dig in with their hands. And some people just like to not
Some people just bite and a little
hands
bit
clean, so just fork and knife, and that's perfectly acceptable as long as you're enjoying it.
Now, Amelie, this looks like a big, hearty, wonderful thing to eat. How did you peg it as your favorite? Why do you like it so much?
My dad is Colombian, so that's why we had originally discovered it. It was great to find Colombian food near us, and it is just so amazing.
And Milohas means 1,000 layers. So you get that with the pastry crust. Tell us about the crust.
So when you bite down, you get the 1,000 layers, like in the name, and it's just a really flaky pastry, and it's always baked to perfection. It's always golden brown, and it's wonderfully crisp on the outside. Even if it didn't have filling, I would still eat just the pastry because I love it so much.
And Caitlin, let me ask you, since you're a baker, what did you think of the dish?
I love empanadas, so this was like such a good dish. Like when I saw that we had to try this, I was like, oh my gosh, yes, I love empanadas. The crust, like Amelie said, it is so delicious. I especially like love the little corners of it because like you get like a big kind of chunk of crust. And it was so good, and especially the flavors within the beef are so good, and it's so tender, and you can just really, really, really taste all the flavors that come through.
And Richard, I'm seeing a smile on your face.
Yeah, so the crust of the empanada was amazing. It was crunchy, and then inside the beef was nice and tender, and it was juicy too.
So there is a special sauce that you have to get. Is that true, Amelie?
Absolutely. It's called an ají sauce, and it has lots of cilantro and onions and chili peppers. Lots of chili peppers, and it's amazing. You have to get it.
Our special sauce is called ají, and ají is also the name for chili peppers in Colombia. The one that we have here is on the milder side. The secret is basically a lot of cilantro, a lot of onion, and the chili peppers. But it is interesting because even though I have the recipe and I've seen it be made my entire life, I can never replicate it.
Oh, people love the sauce. They want more and more. They say, can you add more? Okay, no, a little bit more.
Yeah, it's good.
It's really good.
So Amelie, talk a little bit about what else they make there.
When you walk in, it's mostly empanadas, and there's a wide variety of the types of empanadas you can get. There's chicken, there's potato, I think there's like a pizza one, and they're all great. And for dessert, what my family gets every time is the guava fingers. You have the same like flaky pastry, and then inside there's obviously guava, and it's so sweet, and it's like this big, but it's amazing, and it fills me up every time.
All right, if you would like to try the beef empanada at Milohas, it's on Meridian Avenue in San Jose. And Amelie's pro tip, be sure to top the beef empanada with plenty of ají sauce.